The world has changed. Mexico has changed. We are living in new times. Times in which the competition, 3 years later, has proven to be beneficial for the stock market. Times in which BIVA has been the fundamental, essential, and indispensable player in accelerating the dynamism of the stock market in Mexico. 3 years. And this is what we have done. We operate with the best technology in the world and generate continuous improvement throughout the process. We bet on innovation, and we position ourselves as the most technological and reliable stock market in Mexico, and one of the fastest in the world. We've introduced the new FTSE BIVA Index, a new vision of cutting edge and representativeness. We stimulate the interest of medium-sized companies to go public. We contribute with all brokerage companies in the deepening and development of the Mexican stock market. We have improved the services offered by the stock exchange, and the fees for their services have been reduced, including those of the other stock exchange. And that's not all. We activate the promotion of the market through the media with thousands of publications in print media, radio, and television interviews. We've participated in over 300 forums. We expanded the offer of communication products with the first podcast dedicated to economic and financial analysis, Análisis Viva, and the first podcast in Spanish dedicated exclusively to environmental, social, and corporate governance issues, Análisis Viva, ASG. And we have a great presence of content on social media. And we are not stopping there. In these 3 years, BIVA has obtained funding for our issuers for more than 200 billion pesos. We ended a dry spell of IPOs and have listed the first IPO for renewable energy in Latin America. In our first 3 years, we reached a record of market share with 15.8% in the monthly operation and up to 58% of the market share in a single day. We have achieved 100% market availability, which has allowed us to have a continuous availability of negotiation during operating hours. This is how the first 3 years of BIVA have been: growing, innovating, exciting, and also committed to the financial and stock market education in Mexico. Instituto BIVA, an impressive offer with more than 55 educational programs nationwide for entrepreneurs and new investors. BIVA University Ambassadors. Through our community of 200 college students, we have impacted more than 750,000 people, spreading, expanding, and democratizing knowledge of the stock market. At BIVA, we want to continue building a better Mexico, and our social commitment is reflected in the FTSE for Good BIVA Index, being the first index in Mexico with the global standard of companies that comply with environmental, social, and corporate governance requirements. At BIVA, we bring technology and information closer to those who require it. This is why we launched BIVA Cloud, the platform through which new players can access stock market information in real time with the security of doing so through BIVA. BIVA was certified and recognized as the most innovative company in Mexico in the first edition of the ranking by Great Culture to Innovate and Grupo Expansión. We celebrate 3 years. We contribute to 100% growth in the number of brokerage companies' client accounts, reaching more than 1.3 million at the end of the first quarter of 2021, an increase that hadn't been seen in the last decade. And this with the best human talent at the service of a market, at the service of Mexico. BIVA, 3 years, competing, winning, growing.